Hello and welcome to Counseling with Tina. Today I want to share with you one small solution-focused question you can use on those hard days. I want you to know that this is not meant to fix everything. It's just a tiny way to notice that some part of you is still trying, even when things feel heavy. So on those days when everything feels heavy, it's actually pretty common for your mind to start listing everything that's going wrong. You might also hear an inner voice listing all the ways you feel like you're failing or not keeping up. So when your system is under a lot of strain, it can be very hard to see anything else in those moments. Of course, we are not here to argue with how hard those days are. We all have been there. We all know those days are part of life. But instead, we are here to gently make space to notice other pieces of the picture too. So in solution-focused brief therapy, we don't ignore pain or struggle. That being said, at the same time, we look for those small signs of resilience or coping, even on those days that feel heavy. So we might ask, are there any moments where the problem was not completely in charge? Any small actions that show you haven't completely stopped? Well, these moments can be pretty small that you will probably never call them successes in the big scheme of things, but they're still real and they still matter. So I want to give you something helpful here, like a tool you can use. So this is actually a question you can try asking yourself when a day just feels too much. You might say, given how hard today has been, what is one small thing that tells me I haven't given up? So you don't have to come up with a big, impressive answer to this question. One small thing is enough. It can even be like one ordinary thing if you want to. That being said, I do want to emphasize again that this question is not intended to deny how hard the day feels that moment. It's simply an invitation for your attention to focus toward even a tiny sign of effort that's still there. And when I talk about, noticing something small or something simple, I want to give you some examples here to make it a bit easier. It could be, for example, you got out of bed and it would have been easier to maybe just stay under the covers. Or maybe you answered one message, drank some water, took a shower, showed up to work, or pressed play on this video. None of these erase how hard things might be in those moments, but they do show that some part of you hasn't given up. And if you like journaling, you can use prompts like, today was hard because, and then allow yourself to name it honestly. And then on the next line, you could say something, and one small sign I'm still moving is, and then you just write down the effort you can see, even if it's a small thing, or might seem small. So doing this over a period of time can actually help your brain to learn that struggle and effort can exist in the same day. I do want to emphasize again that the question I introduced here today isn't about pretending everything is fine. It's about making room for the reality that things can be hard some days, and some part of you can still be trying at the same time. As always, this video is for general information only and for psychoeducation purposes and should not be seen as a substitute for therapy or crisis support. But if you liked today's video, feel free to stay connected here at Wegweiser Counseling for more videos. And if you're interested in doing counseling with me, then feel free to reach out to book your session. All right, thank you for watching, and until next time.